It's on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody. What's happening? All right. As you can see, Jack is back.
Right on.
What's up, dude?
Nothing. It's so yellow in here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lighter than ever.
You have it's like a I feel like I'm in under a bug light.
Nice.
Yeah. But I made a lamp.
Nice.
Yeah. I like salvaged all these lamps that were hanging around,
Yeah.
and I took the parts that I liked, and I kind of made like a Frankenstein lamp out of them all.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It got me thinking because you had that lamp that you smashed here.
Well, I didn't smash the lamp yet.
Oh, you never smashed the other? Where's the other one? Oh, you only got one here.
It's hiding over here.
Oh, it's back there still? Okay. Oh, it's broken. But if you didn't smash it, then why is it broke? It just kind of smashed itself?
No, I put it down when I got back here, and a piece fell off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then we got intentionally smashed it. What's up, Joe Trap?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Acropox? What's that, man? We'll do it live.
Look at Kenny fed me a tiny little apple.
So we saw the Queen movie.
Oh, yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Trying to get us both in the frame.
Yeah, I'll move over. Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, my face like that.
I never knew that that Freddie was so troubled. I mean, you figured.
Yeah.
Because of his orientation, but
yeah.
And at that time, it was really difficult, and it wasn't like how it is today.
Yeah. When people had to stay in them closets.
Yeah. But
hey, what's up, David Bass? What's happening?
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I would suggest go check it out because certain movies are good for the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the sound. I mean, you got it's a movie theater movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Some movies are just like, you don't really need to see them on the big screen. But
That's true.
Yeah. My only regret is that I never got to actually see Queen, with my own eyes.
Yeah. Well, not a lot of people did. I know one guy that did. One of my friends, a guy named Mike.
Yeah.
He got to see the News of the World tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the late '70s. Probably the last tour he ever did in America. Besides Live Aid, I mean, they did Live Aid, but that's after lots of years of decline.
Yeah, late '70s. I was a little guy.
We all were. Yeah.
But he didn't die until the '80s. I mean, he was still doing
No, I'm in a more relaxed chair.
What does it say? Is Kenny sitting on the floor? Yeah, in his yoga pose.
Hey, what's up, Jennifer? What's that, man? I'm in a chair that can recline more.
we only see the top of your head. You better get closer to the camera there, Ken. There you go.
Okay. Better, everyone.
Kenny's got a new camera setup.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Did you at Paul's Comic Shop? Did you ever buy any comics?
Yeah, I think you asked me that. I bought the green Arrow or the Green Lantern, something green. Bought a lot of green things.
I brought Batman comics there a few times. And Hellraiser.
I bought a rock. Anybody want to see a rock?
Sure they do.
Yeah.
Show the rock.
Oh yeah. So I said it the other time. I'm gonna plug the Rock Store at the Westchester Mall because I promised them I would, because they keep give me a nice discount. So this,
Ooh.
hold on, wait, I'll wait to show that one. Hold on.
Multiple rocks.
That one's really nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of rocks. I brought some rocks.
Stan Lee guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The guy from Marvel.
Yeah, I meant to say that. Yeah, moment of silence for Stan Lee.
All right, that was about a moment. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. So this is a green tourmaline.
Put the rock up to camera.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
So like, see those things? Those are like crystals, like Superman like type crystals, growing in a. See that? That's the bottom of all the crystals, and they're all up and all throughout that piece of quartz. That's milky quartz right there.
I wonder one thing.
There's a better crystal, like if you could see, like, oh yeah, look, it got sharp for a second. It gets sharp. You zoomed us out, Ken.
Just to do one thing. So sorry about this. I want to know one
thing. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
What happened?
I'm gonna do this. And then he won't be able to call in.
Why?
Because then he won't be able to call in. He can only call friend.
All right.
If I block him, then Helen Keller ain't a friend.
Okay.
Just for each broadcast, that's why I do these broadcasts.
So
he'll try and call in.
So see the crystal there?
Oh, look, it's able always to call in.
It got sharp for a second, then it got unsharp.
Then he can't call.
Hold on. I wanted to get sharp. Look, it got sharp for a second. I don't know.
All right, sharp?
Well, got sharp for a second. I did try and figure out how to do a what was it we were trying to figure out? Tell him. I was trying to figure it out.
What?
A slideshow.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody said, why don't you put some pictures of the rocks? The last time I showed a rock, so
yeah,
I tried to figure it out, but it was very technical, and I don't have the right software. But I'm still working on it. I'm a little slow with actually getting things done.
I know what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah. Oh, did I not bring the garnet? Why did I bring the garnet? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now this one, everybody knows this crystal. Yeah, you can read it, Ken.
Okay, this is peaceful healing stone.
Okay.
Good for
I
meditation.
can't really see it.
And diseases.
Those are quartz.
Protection
quartz
from
crystals
evil
right
spirits. Protect from illness and diseases. There's this card. I read it.
Yeah. Those are quartz crystals. You really can't appreciate the beauty unless you see it yourself. I mean, it's very like.
Thanks, but Shrap, I wanted to get a different haircut if I was going to cut it short. I went to Pomodoro. So she just said, you should go short. I'd be like, okay, fine, I'll get the haircut. You can get the Pomodoro anywhere. So you don't have to go to a big salon. Just point to a picture and go, like that guy. I have a book.
That's how you did your haircut? You pointed to the one you liked?
No, I didn't this time. But I will next time I get short.
Oh, you're going to get it short again?
You want to see what it looks like? Show you, and I'll show the audience. The haircut I perform. Rockabilly 40-year journey. Don't believe it. I'll show you the picture that I always point to. Once I find the picture section, that's the haircut. See, long on the front, short on the back. See, that's more the haircut, everybody. If you can see it. Okay, you see that one right there? That's more the haircut. One Robert Gordon has.
Kenny, somebody asked about your t-shirt.
T-shirt. Might need bath stones.
I think you have the picture backwards, dude.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
cause
Sure.
look at my button. It's written backwards.
Maybe you're looking at it.
No, I'm looking at the screen, bro. And your words on your T-shirt was written backwards.
Because that's a mirror image. It's going to look backwards in a camera or a mirror.
Oh, there's not a way to make it look like how it really is?
No, not really.
So your left hand is always your right hand, your right hand is always your left?
You're looking at a mirror. Or camera. It's all right. I know what it says, really. It says the Boston's.
Right on.
It's my favorite band in the world right now.
Mm.
They've always been. They've been that way for a while.
They're like ska, right?
Ska punk. They went back to traditional ska because there's nothing to really sell out for.
Nothing to sell out for.
Yeah, they sold out before, then they kind of broke up a short time after that. Like 2 albums later. And then they've been back together since then. They do a hometown throwdown every year. Go in the state, up at a hotel that Jennifer is putting me up at in Boston.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
I got my ticket already.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were going to Boston?
Yeah, wait this summer.
You going to go see the Red Sox?
No, they're not playing that.
They won't let you in anyway. You cut your hair, man.
I'm sure they'll still let me in.
Yeah, right? Money's green.
Maybe they'll have tours of their stadium. Yes, Jennifer is very nice. Thank you, everybody, for joining the broadcast.
So what's been going on, Ken? What's been going on in YouTube land?
What's been going on? Nothing much. I've been watching a ton on YouTube. I watch Travis's feed.
Oh, yeah?
It's 24/7.
That's a lot.
Yes. It just gets boring when he goes to sleep, which is a lot. Yeah. He passes out the weirdest hours. Like last night, he passed out like 8 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He doesn't really come on until like our 6 p.m.
Yeah, I used to have this schedule where I would just stay awake until I couldn't stay awake anymore, and then I would just crash.
Wow.
So I was going to sleep at all different times.
You know, I once, while you were away a couple of years ago, did 5 days.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't do the full 9. It's you and Paul.
Yeah.
But in your honor, well, you can't do this in where he is, right?
Yeah.
And Paul's not here, but you guys spoke of doing it.
Right.
I didn't see demons. I don't think that's till the 7th day.
Maybe the 6th day.
I didn't get that far. I got to 5 days. And I'm like, all right, it's the end of the 5th day. I gotta go to bed.
Well, you start going into
I slept for like almost 20 hours the next day.
Yeah. You start going into like micro sleeps. You don't even realize it. Your brain just turns off. When you're up for days and days and days, you don't close your eyes. You don't actually fall asleep, but you just snap out.
I think I had maybe one micro sleep for like 20 minutes. So I think after 5 days, the micro sleep just starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I only made it far as 5, and I'm like, I gotta go to bed, man.
Hey, and you also
drank a lot of Red Bull.
You also start getting brain damage after a while.
But I don't know if I got that.
Yeah.
I still did art and everything.
Oh, yeah. You'll come up with some crazy stuff because your mind is just, it can't really focus and concentrate. It's just going, you get overtired and you stop, you stop being able to think straight. Something's buzzing.
What's up, Ryan? What's happening, dude? I can't wait either. Trev wants my autograph. That's cool. We got Bob Dylan this month.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see Bob Dylan.
On Monday the 26th.
I still haven't seen Dylan.
Tickets are up there.
Yeah. Where? Oh, you got him already?
Yeah.
Not a piece of paper?
No, I'll give you yours now.
You don't have to give it to me now, Ken.
But they're right up here.
Yeah, that's cool. They're safer there, man. Leave them.
All right. I got the Boston's ticket right there.
That's nice that we actually get a paper ticket this time. Usually it's like you get like a 8x11 piece of paper. Come on, what happened to like being able to save your ticket stuff? You know?
Yeah, that is
all right. So yeah, way to
same
go,
thing
Bob.
with the Boston's. Yeah.
Were they at same theater?
No. Bob's at the Beacon. They're at the House of Booze in Boston, Mass.
Beacon. That's a smaller venue, right?
Yeah, that's a theater.
Yeah, that should be awesome.
Me, I eat an entire apple. How about you?
What do you mean?
Like the whole entire.
Oh, you eat the pit and everything?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Well, if you take enough apple seeds and you boil them, like they'll kill you or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, somebody, I don't know if that's really true, but somebody told me that apple seeds have cyanide in them. I'm just saying.
Maybe they were insane.
That's why I don't eat apple seeds.
Never?
No, there's poison. Maybe they're just messing with me though. I
They
don't
could
know.
be just messing with
If somebody knows that that's a real
Nothing
thing, let me
has
know.
ever happened bad to me by eating apples. Nothing.
Not yet.
Not yet. What's up, Weaver?
Oh, Weaver's there? Right on. What's up, Weaver?
What's up, dude? Weaver doesn't like my tan.
No, I didn't even notice your tan. Are you tan?
I got a little.
You're looking very yellow, Ken. Maybe it's the lights.
Could be the winds.
Dude, I'm going to bring my lamp over here and plug it in. The lamp that I built.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Yeah?
You got it with you?
You can't smash it, though.
Okay, I won't smash it. You got it with you?
No, I was going to bring it, but I didn't. It's kind of heavy. It's all brass and black onyx, and it's nice.
Well, that isn't what this thing is about, Ronnie Craig.
What is he saying?
He's saying talk about the doctor that gave me a haircut and all that.
Oh, the doctor?
Yeah, that gave me a bad haircut. We're not.
Why, this haircut's a bad haircut?
Well, I put some product in it,
So
so it looks better now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Weaver.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess you got to cut your hair at some point.
Yeah. Well,
I ain't at that point yet.
You're not at that point.
No.
You believe you have to take a what?
You got to take a vow.
So the minute you take a vow, you'll cut your hair?
Right. If I take a vow, I'll cut my hair. But
Right.
you don't cut your hair unless you take a vow.
That's your belief system.
That's my belief
I have a
system.
different belief system, but, you know, we all can believe in different
You know, you
things.
could believe in whatever you want. Just stick by what you believe. That's what I
Right.
believe. You know?
I believe in your belief system. Don't be
There
a
you go.
douchebag.
Don't
take
be a
things
douchebag.
back.
Right.
Don't take
No
things
take
back.
backs.
Right. And
Don't say
Mean-
things you don't mean.
mean what you say.
Mean what you say. Say what you mean.
That's a good
Speak
belief
from the heart.
system. That's a good
Always be
belief-
sincere. Don't be a phony.
Right.
Yeah.
I met some real phonies.
The world's full of them,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You went away because of a real phony
Yeah.
and his phony friends. But, you know, I figured that guy just hangs out with nothing but phonies. Enough about him. I've met some more phonies since then.
Yeah.
I was live streaming every night with one. But enough about him.
You know, gossip is the slime that lubricates the devil's machine, Ken. So about quartz crystal, did you read it?
What? Yeah, I read it.
Oh, okay. Peaceful healing stone,
Good for diseases
good for meditation and diseases.
and warding off evil spirits.
Every stone is always warding off evil spirits. You notice that?
Yeah.
Dude, we should fill your room with stones. There'd be no evil in here, man. You'd never.
What about when I'm listening to Metallica?
I guess they probably won't even play. Your radio might break. No,
Or
there's,
Danzig.
there's nothing evil about Metallica.
That's true. It's playing with the themes of evil.
It's really what's in your mind. You know?
Yes. Why can't people talk about death and destruction and things like
That's
suicide?
part of life.
Yes, murder happens every day.
Well,
Why can't you talk about it?
oh, believe me, they talk enough about murder.
That's true.
You know, there's this thing in Hinduism, samsara. It's the wheel of life. You know,
They start giving you a run for your money with this new hairdo.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right. Nope, Ryan did not give me a haircut.
Did anybody ask you why you cut your hair, Ken?
I guess in the end, that's what I wanted.
No particular reason. Just felt like you wanted to change. Wanted
Yeah.
to do a makeover.
Yeah. Plus, they darkened it a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Did you have grays or something?
No.
No.
I've never had gray hair yet.
No. I catch one once in a while. It
It's
doesn't,
more
it
if-
doesn't
if
last long.
If my beard grows in full, I have just a touch of gray beard.
A touch of gray.
Grateful Dead.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was one of the best shows I ever saw. The whole ceiling was moving.
Wow.
The music was like vibrating and waving, and
Ryan did not give me a haircut.
So do you have any Stan Lee comics, Ken?
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I got Spider-Man comics and stuff like that. Fantastic Four.
Who's left? We got Schultz is now gone. That's the
Stanley.
Charlie Brown with Schultz, Stan Lee.
Marvel.
Walt Disney is gone. That was Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Going back to all the classic comic. Who made the Hulk? Is that was Stan Lee also?
Wait, so. You did all the Avengers, I think.
Avengers. What's it saying, Ken? Ask Jack what he thinks about you getting jerked off by the doctor. Oh my God, it's a horrible thing. What do they get?
No, it's Kitty's friend.
Oh, okay.
All that. I didn't see the comment. Yeah. Okay, that's the comment erasers came in. I guess that person needed timeout.
What timeout?
Well, Ryan A put them in timeout.
Oh, I don't know what that means, Ken. Is that like a technical term?
That means you're being too much of a troll. You got put in timeout.
Oh yeah? What is a troll anyway? I don't even like.
It's a disruptive person.
Ah, okay, like a class clown.
Guess so.
Yeah. That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
Ken, did you ever go to the office? You ever have to go to the office? Being a clown?
I did start off as a troll, as Jennifer's pointing out. But I was never a troll on YouTube. Not that it really matters.
I always thought like a troll was somebody that was like a stalker.
No.
No? That's not.
Some might be. I was never one of those.
Oh, okay.
I just troll random people.
Remember back in the day when you would go on the internet, like before YouTube or even Google existed, and you'd go into these chat rooms and people would go into the chat rooms and just to like curse at each other.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, dude. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Do people still do that? They go in
I don't
like
know.
chat rooms and just start like, who's in here? Yeah,
They
screw you,
might.
man. Yeah.
I think they might sometimes.
Yeah. Like the internet was so different, you know. Like it's just crazy what it's become. Now it's a place for patrols and
Now it's the Wild Wild West.
Not
Like
for
kind of
long.
always was. How long is 300 seconds?
300 seconds.
It's definitely more than 2 minutes.
I don't know, 2.5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. How many times is the 60 going to 300?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah. Thanks, Weaver.
You're right.
Weaver's right.
Mm-hmm.
Weaver revealed the next. So you never had one apple seed in your life?
Thank you for these apples, Ken.
Sure. Never know one apple seed?
Huh?
Never know one apple seed?
I mean, I might have eaten one and not realized it. I'm like a horse. Just feed me apples and carrots and shit, and I'm happy.
I'll make up for the burger and fries. Chicken.
I didn't have no burger. I don't eat
chicken
burgers
and fries. That's kind of greasy. Well,
you know, apples make your eyelashes grow.
It's pretty cool.
That's why they say the apple of your eye. What did somebody say?
It wasn't in our apartment anyways. Why did we have to talk about that?
Wow. People really want to know what happened with this doctor, Ken. So what happened? You don't want to talk about it?
Not right now.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds personal.
Yeah.
From what they're saying.
Yeah. I can talk about that another time.
There you go.
I gotta take a leak. You talk.
Okay. So yeah, let me see if I can get another shot of this crystal. Let's see. So this comes out of the earth like this. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. That's awesome, huh? So beautiful. Like something that like this just forms in the ground. You know, we're walking on top of things like this. Isn't that great? So beautiful. And where the crystal comes to a point, those are called terminations. And they come to like a six-sided point. And quartz is actually one of the most common, most common crystals in the earth. A lot of different things are quartz. Oh, now it's getting blurry again. Well, it was good for a minute. What? Oh, Kenny, you were right in there? You were right in there?
Yeah.
See if I can get that other crystal to show right. It's not focusing. Focus, focus, focus. I don't know. So somebody was telling me I should start a rock interest group, and I don't know. You know, that'd be great if people wanted to join a rock interest group. I think I'm the only one really interested in rocks, though. What rocks are good for warding off warlocks? According to these tags that they give, they're pretty much all good for warding off evil spirits. Look at here, you can read it yourself. Oh, actually, everything's written backwards, so actually you can't read it yourself. Sorry. I was showing them the quartz.
And the man that was timed out for 300 seconds is now out for another 300. Another 5-minute break for him.
Did I ever tell you, Kenny, that my uncle was a stonemason?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Powered a spaceship.
A spaceship?
They're talking about the dilithium crystal.
What do you say?
The dilithium crystal. They powered the spaceship with it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I know that they could burn up diamonds, because diamonds are just an arrangement of carbon atoms.
Yeah. Carbon
is, as you know, is coal. So coal burns, and so do diamonds. You know,
you can see the mighty.
Well, you got to sit up, I guess, if you want to see that.
Well, you can see part of it.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, it actually burns like really, really hot. But like, who wants to burn up a diamond? You know, but
yeah.
It's more common than people actually know, because every time.
What are your holiday plans?
My holiday plans?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Does somebody have something they want to invite me to? I'll go to a party.
No, I'm saying they wanted to know mine too.
Oh, I don't
Going to
know.
my uncle's for Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and then I go to be at my cousin's place on Christmas Eve, then my parents' place, and then some point before the 31st, Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing for 31st. Is Ryan A still out there?
We're having 2 turkeys, and there's going to be 11 people at my house.
That's pretty good. That's a lot of people. That's 2 turkeys.
Yeah.
6 people per turkey about. Or 6 and 5. Wasn't sure leftover turkey.
Yeah, I mean, the cost of living in Westchester is really high. And, we got to have these
Hey, Giants one trap.
Got to have these family get-togethers while we're still able to live in Westchester.
One day you'll either be upstate or in the South. I'll be in the South.
We're downsizing into, a smaller living arrangement. Because, maybe still in Westchester, I don't know, but it's just, taxes are crazy. So, who knows how long the family's going to be able to get together, a whole bunch of people.
Who knows? They might be in Florida. You might be in Florida also, or somewhere else in the South. I'm not saying the Bible Belt. They're a little too conservative there.
I'm not crazy about Florida.
Okay.
It's kind of like really humid,
Lightning capital of America.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of lightning.
Oh, no, I love lightning.
Okay. I'd rather be in Knoxville.
Lightning's beautiful.
But if you love lightning, Florida is for you then. Yeah.
It's like heat lightning, though. It's from cloud to cloud, not really ground to cloud.
That's pretty cool.
Different kind of lightning,
Yes. Well, then you'll be riding the lightning. Like Metallica.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Can you also tell us about your aunt that wears leopard print? Mine is in Florida, actually.
Yeah,
she really does wear leopard print.
Well, it's a different aunt. The uncle that I go to.
Oh, you got one too?
Well, the one that wears leopard print will definitely be there. Yeah.
We're doing all the extended family this year. Like it's all my.
It hasn't really changed much. I've only had the haircut a few days, so it hasn't really changed. Who knows? The long run, it might change.
Change as far as like how it's growing?
And I don't know, maybe it'll give me weight. Who knows?
No. Okay.
I don't know. So my wife has not changed much since the haircut.
I'm going to get something to drink.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, boss.
Should be clean glass in your fridge. If it's upside down, it's clean. The light's on, right? What's everybody's holiday plans? Anyone? Ryan A, Weaver, Jennifer, Trap, what are your plans? Ryan Craig, anyone? No. Nope, not Weaver. Did have some earlier. Uh-huh. We're all eating food during the holiday. Is that it? A little high strung on that. I am too. I ended up staying up all night off that. It was a little strong. I tried it without the high. That's why I don't do edibles that much. I did edible while I was at the doctor's place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was a little too strong for me.
What was that weird noise?
That's just Periscope.
Oh, it sounded like you had a bird in your drawer.
Yeah, Periscope. You get the bird call. It means somebody's that you follow.
I love birds.
I'm a big fan too.
Oh, the lamp that I built, it has an eagle on it.
Oh,
Did I say that part of it?
No.
Yeah, there's an eagle, like a spread eagle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the eagle. Endangered species.
Not anymore.
No?
Yeah, they're off the list.
Good.
That's awesome, right? Yeah.
Good that they have lots of fucking, even thousands of eagles, I'm sure. The more eagles there are in the world, the more I'm like, awesome.
The bald eagle's off the list. I don't know about the other guys. I think they're still in a bad way.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I'd like to have elephants off the list, but, you know, people, they want that ivory.
The rhinos.
And then they kill the elephant. It's stupid, right? The world should be wanting no ivory. Then they would be killing no elephants. And the elephants could be free to just be elephants. And they've been trying to be for the whole time they've been here.
I mean, if somebody figured out a way to grow ivory to satisfy the
ivory industry.
Exactly, then I don't think there'd be as much of a problem if they really need to make things out of ivory so much. You know?
This person says, I can't wait for bald eagle hunting season. They're off the list.
You know, if you're Native American, you could collect the feathers, but I don't think you're allowed to kill them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bald eagle hunting season? Yeah.
Bald eagle hunting season. I don't think that's going to exist.
Yeah.
It's not like deer season. You know why people kill so many deers in New York? Because wolves used to keep their numbers at a safe convenience.
Yeah.
Then somehow New York got rid of all the damn wolves.
Mm. You saw in the news the other day, this lady hit a deer and it went right through the window and it was like died in the
deers are
endangered. It's just crazy.
Deers are fucking everywhere. In New York, deers are endangered. They're everywhere in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you live upstate, deer might trash through your house.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, they're pretty scared of people. They wouldn't come in your house.
Yeah, because that's how many there are.
They did find an alligator in an office building recently. Saw that on the news too. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was in New York. I don't know how how an alligator got in the office.
Go on, beaver hunt. I'll have to do that soon.
Oh yeah, beaver
hunting
hunt?
For another kind of beaver.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can make a hat.
Oh no, you can't make a
beaver hat. Like Leave It to Beaver.
No, I'll be hunting for a whole nother beaver.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm.
Thursday night. I'm going to see Lenny Kaye get interviewed at Coney Island Baby. My friend Mark and Kitty should both be there. My friend, what's his name? My friend Glenn is always there. When you're hanging out with our friend Mike.
Somebody I know.
I'm not going to say his last name. You remember Mikey? He lived right near New Rochelle.
Oh, Mike C?
You see, I told you, don't say his last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? There's like a million Mike C's in the world, dude.
That's true, but you said...
Mike is a very common name.
That's true. That's in my plan for Thursday night, seeing Stephen Bush interview Lenny Kaye of Kenny Smith Group. I brought 2 copies of one of her, I brought a copy of one of her albums, 2 of them, in better condition than I have the albums now.
It's that, Kenny. Somebody's trying to call you, man. Bird went off in your drawer.
This is the phone. That's just smart news.
Oh, smart news?
Yeah.
As opposed to what other kind of news?
Not smart news. It's just something that good. It's just an app. Those are just apps.
I had a cup, right? I bought this cup at the.
Betty Ann, if you live in New York and you go to a park called Coney Island Baby on Thursday night, you could definitely meet me. It's free. You just have to proper ID. Right.
So the cup said on it, we live in a world of smartphones and stupid people, right?
Right. Coney Island Baby, anybody can get to on Avenue A and 11th Street. It's downtown Alphabet City in New York City. I'll be there Thursday night, 7 o'clock on. So any of you could get there if you live in New York.
Where are you going, Ken? Or to this show that you're going to be with Kitty and somebody that's friends with Mike at?
Yeah, and my friend Mark.
And Mark?
Yeah.
And you're going to make it into an event?
It like kind of already is. And Glenn is Mike's friend. Is a real easy spot. He had a shaved head back in the day. Now he's got this big colored afro.
You need tickets to go to this thing?
No, it's free.
Oh.
They said add your name to.
You don't have to reserve or nothing?
No, they tell you to, like, all you have to do is sign up for the event, and that's like making an RSVP.
Right.
Because the event is free. But last time I did RSVP, when he interviewed Drew Stone and Vinny Stigma,
this was that writer.
I still got in. What?
The writer that you liked?
Yeah, Stephen Bush is that guy.
I think you told me about this a while back.
They wrote this book, among others. 45 Dangerous Minds. He's one of the editors.
That's that book about, like, porno people that you showed me?
No, I showed you a couple people from porn, but they interview a lot more people than that.
But that was the same book that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Kenny showed me this book when he came over to my brother's house for Halloween. We did a haunted walk for the kids. And these kids are like walking through the yard getting scared and whatnot. And Ken's showing me pictures of like porno things and talking about porn stars. We're at my brother's house. You all right, man? What's it say?
Okay, so show up at the event. I told you location, Benny Ann. You can meet me. It's pretty easy. You can meet Stephen Bush, Lenny Kaye. Who knows? The godmother of punk, Peggy Smith, might be there because her and Lenny are friends. I'm not saying she's automatically going to be there, but I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if she was. She's friends with Lenny. They still perform together. So, I don't know if she's going to be there. I don't really care either, but he's going to be there. He's also the guy that named Nuggets. He did the liner notes, saying that Nuggets was punk rock in the 60s.
The Nuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one-off garage rock bands.
I couldn't even imagine one of their tunes if I thought hard about it.
Wooey Wooey, that's one.
Okay, I know that song.
Yeah.
That's punk rock?
That's the beginning of garage band rock, 1960.
I told you where I thought punk rock started, but you disagreed with that. Helter Skelter, dude, the Beatles. That was a punk rock song all day. And
that's more dark. It's darker. It's more metalish.
That's punk rock, dude.
Well, the foundation of punk rock and attitude goes back to 50s rock.
Oh, yeah.
Rock, Hank Williams, all that stuff.
But the sound of punk
goes back to one-off garage rock.
Actually, I mean, that Irish bar music was like one of the beginnings of punk, I would say.
Yeah.
What do they call that kind of music? There's a name for that kind of music.
Celtic punk.
It's like that, those Irish drinking songs that they had, back in the 40s and the 30s.
Celtic punk didn't start till the Pogues existed.
Mm.
They're stuck on Rum, Sodomy, and the Lash. This is the start of Celtic punk.
Mm. No,
that's not until the 1980s. So you run that back 40 years earlier. That's just Irish folk. Right.
Folk music? You would call that folk music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of Irish folk albums.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to end up giving them to my Irish friends, but they'll make a good home now. I'm not going to give all of them over.
I got those Steely Dan albums in the van downstairs. If you want to take a look at them later.
Okay.
I'm clearing out my storage unit.
Right. That means we're
moving from one unit to another unit.
I don't know what time tomorrow.
Kenny says he's going to help me. This has been documented.
Okay, when do you want to do this tomorrow?
No backs.
No back. When do you want to do this tomorrow? I said I'm free tomorrow.
I'm
free during the day.
The earlier the better. So when when after you wake up and you do your morning rituals.
Okay, you're the guy that doesn't get up till like 12:30.
That's not true.
Okay, some days.
That's not true. That's only when I'm up till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Which happens.
So
if I get in the zone, and I'm working and I'm on some kind of great masterpiece.
Somebody asked me, in my opinion, what do I think of the Clash? I think the Clash was amazing. Yeah, that's how I could sum them up. I think they had a lot of talent. They made a lot of great albums. I've heard everything, including Cut the Crap, and That's Crap. That was their worst effort, but that wasn't the true Clash. You minus Mick Jones is kind of like if you took Joe Strummer out, or if you took Paul Simonon out. Any one of the three original members, and you wouldn't have the same sound. So you take Mick Jones out, the original member. It's not the same thing if Paul and Mick stayed, you'd still have the same thing going if they decide to replace Joe on rhythm guitar and the singer. You take one of the three away, it's not the same band. But the band that was with those three was amazing. I heard the record without one of the members and it kind of sucked. That's all. I have a suit. Feeling tired?
No.
Okay.
Do you, man?
All right.
Has he got a lot of punk rock fans out there?
Yeah, I like Fugazi a lot. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta go back from you.
Okay. Sorry.
Let's not let soda on it.
Yeah, I can't really answer any punk questions. So Kenny says he's going to help me move from one unit to the other unit, and there's going to be a lot of stuff in there that should be interesting. So I was thinking of taking some pictures and stuff, maybe making a slideshow, maybe making a video, and it should be fun. Too bad somebody can't film it for us, but maybe I'll just hold the camera in the corner, edit a little bit. Maybe Kenny will put it up. I don't know. It should be nostalgic. A lot of crazy stuff because I do artwork, so I collect all these different pieces of things, just all sorts of parts of ideas that I thought I was going to do but didn't get to yet. And there should be a lot of interesting wares. What could we call them? I'll come film. Oh, yeah? That'd be great. I would love to have somebody come and help film. Kenny, who's Betty Ann? You know how to find this person? Somebody that could film us in the storage unit?
I don't know. I got a video camera.
Oh, yeah?
I can film us.
How could you film us if you're going to help me? I need your both hands.
Oh. Well, maybe my mother could lend me her tripod.
Oh, yeah?
Set it out.
Okay.
And then you'll have both hands. Your both hands, too.
I don't know, Betty Ann. Kenny's cutting you out with a tripod. She said she would help us.
Yeah.
Mm. That'd be awesome, though. You know, it's a lot of stuff there. You know, some of it needs to probably get sold or junked.
Maybe at a show I'll meet her. Besides that, I'm all right.
Say again?
Maybe I'll meet her at that show, the Winnie K thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Betty, give your info to Ken at the show, and then you know, take it from there.
Really, David? Do you think this is long enough, or could we go longer?
Dude, it's your show, man. You wanna end it, then end it.
Yeah.
I can't contribute to the punk thing, so if you want to keep talking about punk music, I'll just be quiet.
No, sorry. All right, this has been a lot of fun, everyone.
Ken, you're so abrupt. 50, 58. No. You got to go 9 more minutes, Ken.
I can whenever I want.
I'm only joking with you, brother.
You have fun, I have fun, right?
Yeah, dude.
Sure, everybody else had fun.
Check out those records now.
All right, we gotta go check out some.
We'll check out some Steely Dan.
And we gotta watch a little old SNL.
Oh yeah. You gotta laugh.
Thanks, David Bass and Jennifer and Matthew Weaver and everybody else, and Betty Ann and everybody else, David Bass, Ronnie Craig, and everybody else that was here. All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.